So good morning student. So finally today we are going to deal a new topic, that is Le-Chatelier's principle. So first of all, try to understand what is Le-Chatelier's principle. So as it indicates, when any substance at equilibrium, if we change in concentration, temperature or pressure, the system changes to a new equilibrium. This change partially counteracts the applied changes. ठीक है. It might be you feel some difficulties on this definition, but it's quite simple. As you all know, suppose I'm writing a reaction here, N2 plus 3H2 gives 2 times of NH3. All three are gases. This is nitrogen gas, this is hydrogen gas, and this is ammonia gas. Okay, so as you know, the equilibrium is one of the most stable state. Okay, so when we are going to change any three parameters like pressure, temperature or concentration, then this equilibrium will disturb. It might be proceed towards backward or forward. Okay, so when we change in temperature, pressure or concentration, then the equilibrium will disturb. It will change, and this equilibrium will oppose, means this equilibrium will shift in such a direction as at to undo the effect, undo the change. How we are just changing this equilibrium? By changing concentration, temperature or pressure. Okay, for example, okay, here if I am going to change the concentration of nitrogen, if I am going to change the concentration of nitrogen, I'm going to increase it. Okay, so in this state, this is the state of equilibrium which is very stable, in which the concentration of nitrogen and concentration of hydrogen and concentration of ammonia all are in equilibrium state, means they are stable. So when I am going to increase the concentration of nitrogen, so what will happen? The equilibrium will change in that direction where this change can be undo, means equilibrium will shift towards forward direction. Okay, similarly you can change the concentration of hydrogen or you can change the concentration of ammonia. Means suppose you have changed the concentration of ammonia, you have decreased, so what will happen? अगर अमोनिया का कंसंट्रेशन कम हो जाएगा तो इक्विलिब्रियम तो डिस्टर्ब हो जाएगा, तो वो फिर से चाहेगा कि इक्विलिब्रियम बने. सो फॉर दैट द रिएक्शन विल प्रोसीड टुवर्ड्स फॉरवर्ड. Reaction will proceed towards forward. Okay, so this is the simple changes. By changing the concentration, or you can say number of moles, if the concentration of N2 will increase, so definitely equilibrium will disturb. So because to undo this change, the reaction will proceed to the forward direction. So if the reaction will proceed towards the forward, so what will happen? Means the concentration of nitrogen will decrease. So if the concentration of nitrogen will decrease, so again this reaction will attain the equilibrium. So that's why on changing the concentration, so the equilibrium will shift, and this equilibrium will oppose, means you can say equilibrium will shift in such a direction as to undo the changes. Okay, it's quite simple. So second thing, we can see this is the change of concentration. Now what is the change of pressure? We can say that what is the change in pressure. So the rule for pressure is very simple. Okay, so if I am going to increase the pressure, means equilibrium will shift in that direction where the number of moles will be lesser number of moles. Okay, look at this reaction. Here there is N2 and 3H2. There are 4 number of moles in reactant side and there are number of moles 2. If I am going to increase the pressure, means the equilibrium will shift in that direction where the number of moles will be lesser. So definitely there are 2 moles, so the equilibrium will shift in forward direction. So on changing the pressure, you can note down the rule. On increasing pressure, equilibrium shift in that direction which have lesser number of moles. It's quite simple. Okay, now the third and important point, that is of temperature. Third point is of temperature. Okay, so temperature means on increasing temperature, अगर आप किसी भी रिएक्शन में टेम्परेचर बढ़ा रहे, ठीक है, अब आपको देखना पड़ेगा रिएक्शन एक्सोथर्मिक है कि एंडोथर्मिक है. ठीक है, तो मीन्स रिएक्शन में लिखा रहेगा फॉर एग्जांपल N2 plus 3H2 is equal to 2NH3. It might be written there minus 22.4 किलो कैलोरी पर मोल. और यू कैन से प्लस, जो भी रिएक्शन में ये लिखा हो, यू कैन नो व्हाट इज एक्सोथर्मिक एंड व्हाट इज एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन. बट लुक एट दिस पॉइंट कि व्हाट इज द चेंज इन टेम्परेचर. How the equilibrium will change by temperature means on increasing temperature, if you are increasing the temperature, so the equilibrium will shift in that direction which proceeds with the absorption of heat. मतलब क्या हुआ? मतलब ये हुआ कि जिधर एंडोथर्मिक है मींस जहां क्या है रिएक्शन एंडोथर्मिक है मींस रिएक्शन हीट एब्जॉर्ब हो रही है, तो उधर इक्विलिब्रियम शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. क्लियर? सो सिमिलरली टेम्परेचर बढ़ाने पर, ठीक है, मींस हीट क्या हो रही है, ऐड कर रहे हो आप, तो इक्विलिब्रियम डिस्टर्ब होगा. मतलब टेम्परेचर बढ़ाने पर आप क्या कर रहे हो, यू आर एडिंग द हीट, यू आर एडिंग द हीट मींस इक्विलिब्रियम डिस्टर्ब होगा हीट ऐड करने से. तो हीट, तो क्या होगा उससे, हीट विल रिलीज्ड, तो मींस क्या होगा, इक्विलिब्रियम शिफ्ट होगा. ठीक है, तो सिंपल अगर मैं आपसे बोलूं कि लुक एट दिस एग्जांपल, which one, n2 plus 3s2 gives 2ns3 minus 22.4 kilocalorie per mole. So this is minus sign. As you know, if I'm going to increase the temperature, so what will happen? So this is a question for you. So this reaction, as you know, this is the reaction like n2 plus 3h2, this is the equilibrium, gives 2 moles of ns3. Okay, this is also gas, this n2 is also gas, h2 is also gas. Okay, so this process I can write it like minus 22.4 kilocalorie per mole. So this is the final reaction of formation of ammonia. In class 12th you will study it. This is the Haber's process of formation of ammonia. Okay, so in this reaction, what is, this is now your homework. How will you, for the maximum production of ammonia, आपको अमोनिया की प्रोडक्शन को ज्यादा करना है, तो उसके लिए अकॉर्डिंग टू ली-चैटेलियस प्रिंसिपल व्हाट शुड बी द क्राइटेरियाज. कंसंट्रेशन क्या होना चाहिए, प्रेशर क्या होना चाहिए और टेम्परेचर क्या होना चाहिए. ओवरऑल अपने को क्या देखना है, रिएक्शन फॉरवर्ड ये डायरेक्शन पे आ जाए, रिएक्शन फॉरवर्ड ये डायरेक्शन पे आ जाएगी तो अमोनिया क्या हो जाएगा, ज्यादा फॉर्मेशन होगा. तो ज्यादा फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अमोनिया के लिए व्हाट शुड बी द क्राइटेरिया कंडीशन according to Lee-Chatelier principle of concentration, temperature and pressure. If you will solve this, so definitely you can easily understand this Lee-Chatelier principle. It's quite simple. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. You just make your notes and try to do some more problems from your book according to Lee-Chatelier principle. So thank you and have a nice day.